Hi, Mr. Andrew here today, and we're talking about vertical and horizontal lines. And below that I have the two cases. Alright, we have x equals 2 and we have y equals 2. And of course x could equal -1, 0, what have you, but I just picked the number 2. Really, this is an x equals equation and this is a y equals equation. So from here, let's ask ourselves, what does this mean? Well, let's just look at x equals 2. X equals 2, that means x is 2. If I pick any point, if I pick any ordered pair, if I pick several of them, x has got to be 2. Regardless, if this is 0, if this is 1, if it's a million, or it's even 2, alright? It's 2 is the x. That's what this says. X is 2. Literally, that's what it says. So here, moving on to the graph, let's graph this and see what it looks like. Well, if we take those points and really start throwing them on the graph, we can say x is 2 is right here. So 2, 0, right here. Well, the natural thing to do is to say, well, the x-axis runs left to right, so this line must run left to right. But if I think about it, 2, 1, if I go over 2 and keep the x the same, and 2, 1, I'm just moving up. I'm changing my y's, which changes up and down, but I can't change my x, which would move me left and right. So really, right here, I have a vertical line. And it can even go negative. Doesn't matter. All these points all have something in common, and that is their x coordinate, the x part of their coordinate is 2. And that is true. Okay? Well, let's take a look at the other case. The y equals 2. So that means if I write ordered pairs, I'll write some ordered pairs here, that means the y has got to be 2. So if the y is the second number, the y has to be 2. The second number has to be 2. And I could pick, again, anything here, 0, -1, 4, what have you. The important thing is the 2 is the same, because I can read this as y equals 2. Y is 2. Okay? So here, moving to the graph, I go up to y equals 2. Y equals 2, and this is really 0, 2, the point. And then I can move left or right, because I can change my x's, which move left or right, but I can't change my y's, which would move me up and down. So really, I'm going to pick the point 1, 2, and 2, 2, 3, 2, so on and so forth. And what we have now is a horizontal line. Okay? Let me straighten this graph out a little bit. Now here's the take home. At the end of the day, x equals 2. This is vertical. This is up and down. And at the end of the day, y equals is horizontal. Okay? These are something you can take with you. These are kind of specialty lines, something you don't see as often as the other lines, but you will see them. If you have any questions about this or any other topics, don't hesitate to email me. Thank you.